Once we allow the mind to peacefully rest in the marinade of truth, then we are enabled to interact in a different way with the thoughts and ideas that we experience. We are empowered by love to remove ourselves from being an active participant in the turmoil and the confusion that otherwise so frequently arises in our lives. A dog whistle generates sound of a much higher frequency decibel level than those sounds that are produced by normal detectable tones. So immediately upon sensing the intrusive high frequency tone, a dog's attention is captivated. When a person learns to be self-aware, a similar sense of captivation occurs. A previously ignored signal now becomes recognizable, which brings one's attention to the truth of being. A message that the ego mind does not choose to recognize becomes increasingly apparent and prominent to one who is self-aware. Present love is acknowledged by the self-aware mind, and the apparentness of universal good is brought to the forefront of our interactions with the world. And what at one time was not noticed or became overshadowed in the backdrop of perception now is seen as standing out in the light. As our self-awareness is enhanced, so is the frequency with which we include the presence of love in our thoughts, in our observations and actions. As such, our minds awaken to the recognition of love as we encounter others or are exposed to situations and circumstances that arise in our daily lives. This is where I see the similarity to the dog whistle. While others may not detect the signal that is alerting us to the presence of love, nonetheless, we still respond to that presence. The self-aware mind is keen to realize that love is always present. We may, however, catch ourselves involuntarily casting judgment or placing blame, and in doing so, replace condemning observations with thoughts of compassion and mercy. Like a dog hearing the high pitch of the otherwise undetectable sound, we too hear a reminder transmitted from the wise voice within, letting us know that love is present as the common sutra in all of our interactions and activities. Love is always but one thought away. The recognition of love becomes a signal that calls out and reminds us of the love that the awakened mind is asking to be recognized. As you may notice, more and more people are hearing this call. More and more people are interfacing with the universe and all forms of life through the recognition of mutual love. And doing so, an ever-growing gathering of lovers are recognizing that love is the sutra in all encounters and activities. This recognition of love on a global basis is continually precluding and evaporating the archaic, fear-festering traditions that have served only to previously separate and divide us.